Welcome to Battlefield 1, a first-person shooter that pushes combined armed warfare to the next level. For many, Battlefield is a familiar home, but for those of you new to the series, it may seem like a daunting task just learning all the new systems. Well, lucky for you, I'm here to give you some quick tips because knowing is half the battle. On this episode of Tips, Tricks, and Myths, we cover the Battlefield 1 beta. Firstly, I would like to say that this is a beta product, and while what you see is a mostly accurate portrayal of what will be in the final release, keep in mind that everything still is subject to change. With that said, let's get on with it. Sinai Desert is a large map. In fact, it's actually the largest Battlefield map in the series. While that is a fun fact, some people just may not enjoy hoofing it around from point to point. Lucky for you, there are transport vehicles scattered around the map at certain objective points for you to spawn in on. Simply choose your spawn point, then either click or use the directional pad to choose your vehicle. If all vehicles are taken from the spawn menu, don't worry. You can pick up one of the extras lying around most bases, or spawn in on one of your squad mates as long as there's an empty seat. Horses are more than just a means of transport. When you hop on, your loadout changes to a rifle and a sword, but you also have the ability to drop health and ammo packs for your allies, making you a very valuable asset. There are 4 main classes in the game. Assaults are best used at flanking and taking out enemy armor, medics can heal and revive enemy teammates, supports have access to LMGs which are useful for suppression, and they can drop ammo packs to resupply teammates. And finally, the scout variant watches over the battlefield from afar using their deadly rifles and can spot enemies on the minimap with both their flare gun or spotting scope. Health and ammo kits come in 2 different sizes, pouch or crate. Health pouches can be used on a single target and heal 10 HP at a time, while health crates constantly heal over time in an area of about 8 to 10 feet. Ammo pouches are also only usable on single targets. However, rather than resupplying all equipment, they only replenish one category at a time. So if you are out of both anti-tank mines and rockets, one ammo pouch will only replenish the tank mines, then the next one will give you rockets. Ammo crates will replenish all equipment over time in an area just like the health crate. However, it is at a much slower rate. It is also good to point out that ammo pouches dropped by horses will always replenish grenades. There's no wrong answer as to which kit you take, just remember your limitations and what playstyle you're going for. If you're tired of getting sniped from the cliffs above objective F, no problem. All you have to do is ram 3 airplanes into the giant archway to bring it crumbling to the ground. Now those pesky snipers will have to kill you from somewhere else. Objective E might be out in the middle of the desert, but it can be taken by both air and ground units. As long as you stay within the cap radius while flying, the base will become yours. When taking objectives, you might notice a small bar above the capture icon. If both colors are even, that means that the same amount of enemy soldiers are also within the cap radius. However, if there are more red than blue, then you are being outnumbered. When playing as a medic, if you have the syringe equipped and see this icon, that means that you can revive your teammate. Simply poke them with the dirty needle and voila, good as new. There are 3 unique classes lying around the battlefield. The flamethrower can be found at objective B and is best used in close quarters. The heavy gunner or sentry is located at objective F and should be played in a suppressive role at close to medium ranges. And lastly, the tank hunter is located at objective E and is best used against enemy armor at a long range. Battlefield is widely known for its large-scale destruction. Gone are the days of the Levolution set pieces from Battlefield 4. Instead, DICE is taking a page out of the Bad Company playbook and are bringing back destruction in a more organic approach. Nearly every building is fully destructible and can be brought down with enough explosive power. So, if you see an enemy run into a building, just throw in some dynamite and take that sucker down. Easily the most important feature is the squad system. When first entering a server, you will be asked to either create or join a squad. To do this, simply choose from one of the open slots and click to join. Being in a squad will allow you to spawn on teammates and coordinate your attacks against the other team. Well, that's it for this episode of Tips, Tricks, and Myths. Hopefully this gave you a good overview of the Battlefield franchise and helped you get that starting edge you were looking for. Want more? Post your favorite tips and tricks in the comments below and let me know what game you'd like to see next. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss anything. Until next time, tech up and game on.